For this question on the unit review, this is number 7. The question was asking for the horizontal asymptotes. So here we're looking at what happens at infinity and negative infinity. And something interesting happens with this particular problem. So for the problem to be analyzed thoroughly, you have to look at what happens to the function as you go to positive infinity as well as to negative infinity. So let me write out the problem and see how the analysis changes with a large positive number versus a large negative number. So with a large positive number, we see that you have two functions that grow at relatively the same rate. So this one grows at the same rate, this one grows at the same rate. When we go out to infinity, what ends up controlling the growth on top is the exponential as well as the bottom. So the 3/1 is negligible, so we can cross that off and not consider that as part of the discussion. As we go out to infinity, these two grow at the same rate. So when we think about limits at infinity, the answer would be the ratio of the leading coefficients, which in this case is the positive 1 over the negative 1. So y equals -1 is a horizontal asymptote. You might think, well, the same thing happens if you go out to negative infinity because it's the same function. But when we plug in a large negative number into the top and the bottom, having a negative exponent means that you've now changed that into a really small number. So again, 1 over 4 to the infinity is equivalent to 4 to the negative infinity. So 1 over 4 to the infinity is equivalent to 0 when we go out to really large numbers. So if we have a large bottom, it's equal to 0. Same thing happens here. This is equal to 0. So now the controlling terms are our leading terms, the 3 and the 1. And we see that as we go out to negative infinity, the horizontal asymptote is +3. So C is the correct answer.